Hello everybody, welcome back to Supertrope. My name is Kane, and today we're gonna fight some fucking gigantic Stormlord things that suck. Now, this is Diablo, and we're on level 11, which means that we're like 5 levels away from finishing this game. So stuff is starting to get a little bit nutty. Like lightning dudes that just fucking stand on the other end of that lightning, or the lava thing, and just spam. We're gonna be using a lot of health potions. Oh god. Staff of Lightning. This is just, as you can see, this is a slight clusterfuck. I should probably equip my constricting ring, shouldn't I? Yeah. Probably. That helps with the damage a lot. It pretty much makes me immune to damage, or lightning at least. It slowly drains my health, but it's still way better than dealing with all this garbage. I think. Although physical doesn't help me against physical. Also, those lava things are new. I didn't comment on those. I don't know if those things are in any other Diablo game, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think those weird lava blue dudes are in any other Diablo game. Pretty sure they're unique to this game, which is pretty weird. I don't know if this isn't very well known. Well, actually, it probably is well known, but the people who made this game would probably rather not know about it. This game actually had an expansion pack called Diablo Hellfire. It was very bad, but essentially after Blizzard North had finished this game, they took like a 3-month hiatus, and the game had sold very well. It sold way better than they expected it to. Oh, here we go again. And after it had sold so well, the company who owned Blizzard at the time, I think it was like Davidson, it was like an education company, or something like that. Or it might have been even above them, it might have been Vivendi, who owned all of it. Was basically like, hey, this game sold really well. Do you guys want to make an expansion pack? Because, you know, we could probably make a lot of money on that expansion pack. And Blizzard North was like, no, we don't want to make an expansion pack. We want to make Diablo 2. We just want to go straight into the sequel and just totally make a new game. And they're like, well, we really think there could be an expansion pack. So basically what they did is Sierra was also owned by Vivendi at the time. And I guess Sierra was like in a lull. Oh god, wrong button. Sierra was in a lull. They didn't really have anything to work on at the time. Something along those lines. And they were, you know, Vivendi was like, hey, why don't you just give the assets to Sierra, you know, your sister company, and just have them make an expansion pack, because they have some ideas. So, you know, David Brevik, the leader of Blizzard North, was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. So he gave them a design document. It was like, here's what we guys want you to do. Just, you know, stay truthful to the faith of the game. All that stuff. Basically, Sierra completely ignored it. They didn't pay attention to the design document at all, and released an expansion pack pretty much without Blizzard North's consent. Just with Vivendi's consent, which owned it anyway, so, you know, there's really nothing Blizzard North could do besides just shake their fists in anger. But yeah, Diablo Hellfire added a monk class, which, like, his sprite totally didn't fit with the rest of the cast. Like, he just felt out of place. They added new enemies. I think they added some new weapons and some new zones, maybe? They might have made the game longer. They added a cow level. I think, right? They added a cow level. I'm pretty sure they did. I might be wrong on that. But they did something with the cows, because there were cows in this town, and there was a rumor online a long time ago about how there was going to be, you know, people just make up stupid rumors on the internet, you know. And there's apparently this rumor going around that if you talk to the cows a certain amount of times, that the portal would open. There would be a portal that opened to a cow level, and apparently someone had like made a fake screenshot and all this stuff, but no one could figure it out. So it was kind of like this rumor that there was a cow level in Diablo and there was some way to unlock it. Well, apparently the legend goes that just tons and tons of people had called Blizzard like customer support, being like, how do we get to the cow level? What is the cow level? And Blizzard just continually was just like, there is no cow level, like, it doesn't exist. So that's where that whole like joke comes from, because it became such this huge rumor that either in Hellfire, which the more I think about it, the more that probably isn't true, or it was in Diablo 2, it had a cow level for sure, but you could actually get to a level in Diablo 2 that just had tons of murderous rampaging cows. They would just go moo, 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 like all the time. It was really, actually pretty funny. But yeah, that's where the cow level thing comes from. So if you've played World of Warcraft or Diablo 3, and you know, a lot of times they throw in the "there is no cow level" like tip when you're loading. That's where that comes from. It comes from this game. I will actually go show you guys the cows next time I go to town. In other news, we're still getting lightninged. I would really love some new armor. We got this armor when we were on level 5. I mean, it's... Hey, calm down, dude. I'm trying to check out my armor. Yeah, we got this armor when I was level 5, or we were on level 5. And it's still really good, but man, I'd sure love some new shit. We'll get there. Hopefully we don't end up with this armor the whole game. I mean, everything that drops is totally random, so we might get really lucky and get an amazing weapon and armor, or we could totally be stuck with this shit for the rest of the game. I don't know. It's the glory of randomization. You are subject to RNGesus, and if he does not bless you with the right numbers, then you fail. Is this the way we came down? Is this where we started? Up to level 10, yeah, okay. Let's go down this way. So as you've been watching this series, you've probably noticed that as a warrior, there really isn't that much gameplay depth. You pretty much just run around and you click on things to hit them with your sword. Yeah, that's totally true. I mean, this game's old. The gameplay depth isn't super incredible. It's pretty much all based on how you put your stats in and what items you find. It's the excitement of exploring, and that's kind of the appeal of this game. It's the environment. The gameplay isn't amazing. I think it's super fun and engaging, but yeah, it's not Final Fantasy or Mario Brothers. It's pretty just hack and slash. As the wizard, it's a little bit better because, or the sorcerer rather. It's a little bit better because you have different spells to use and you kind of need to kite people around and stuff. The sorcerer is probably the best way to play this game, honestly. It's the hardest, and at least at the beginning it's the hardest. It's the most rewarding. You feel pretty badass at the end of the game. But I just wanted to play the warrior for you guys because I usually play the sorcerer, and the warrior is just kind of the... I don't know. It's kind of basic. I just wanted to keep it simple. Yeah, that helm is not enchanted. It's not going to do anything for us. So our shield is breaking. Also, our shield is really bad. We have a shitty shield. It's going to be a town run shortly. My phone just went off, and it was the Pokemon level up noise. It kind of made me think that we leveled up in Diablo, and I was like, wait. New phone. Not used to that ringtone yet. Are we like done already? There's no way. These levels are a lot shorter than I remember. I guess the cave is just pretty small. No way. No way. Alright, well, let's go to town real quick. And, we'll show you the guys the cows and... oh, I guess there's a little bit of area down there. But yeah, we'll do the cows and we'll see if we can find anything cool. I believe the cows are right here, yeah. So you click the cows, and they moo. And yeah, people thought that there was going to be like, it was some big rumor that there was a cow level. I wonder if there's going to be any episode of this series where I don't hit the map button in town. You think that'll happen? Because I'm starting to think that it won't. Okay, we've got lots of gold. I really hope that these guys have stocked up on their... Come on, Griswold. I'm willing to blow some money.
Welcome to the Tavern of the
But you gotta let me buy it, man. You gotta give me some...
What can I do for you?
Gotta help me. Nothing great. Great axe is good, but we already have one of those on the ground. Premium items. Brutal axe, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Oh man, this shit is all bad. It's all really bad. Okay. We'll repair what we have, I guess. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Okay. Pick up some of my gold that I've been hoarding.
Wow, what can I do for you?
It costs a lot to repair the Valor. Wow. Okay. Let's identify the stuff we got.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
That's pretty good. Unfortunately, it's a robe and has, like, no armor. That's pretty good, though. Fire resist, strength. What's this give us? The Festus suit recovery is nice. So is the vitality. Still has way more armor. Still better than what we have, probably.
Wow, what can I do for you?
I'm not going to sell that, but I will sell that and that. Do we have healing potions? Yeah, we're probably okay on healing potions. I'll buy a couple. Like, oh, that was the wrong thing. Maybe 4 or 5. Yeah. We also are starting to get full rejuve potions, which is cool. Let's go see what Wirt has. Also, I want to introduce you guys to this character down here. So that's Pepin the Healer. I mean, that's nothing crazy, but this is Farnham. I haven't even gone down here to talk to him yet. But this guy is a drunk who was captured when the demons came. And he went, do you see? Sorry, that totally distracted me. Look, I'm walking in front of that tree. That is not right. Anyway.
Can a fellow drink in peace?
He got drugged down to the dungeon when the demons came. And apparently was rescued by Griswold the Blacksmith. Griswold the Blacksmith led a team down to save some of the townsfolk that had been taken. And he saved Wirt. That's why Wirt is missing a leg, because his leg got chopped off by the butcher. And Farnham was down there, like, being tortured, and they saved him. But now he's, like, a drunk and is super fucked up because he's, like, has PTSD.
Cain isn't what he says he is.
I'm gonna turn the sound up. Sometimes it's hard to hear the voices.
Cain isn't what he says he is. Sure. He talks a good story. Some of them are real scary or funny. But I think he knows more than he knows he knows.
Yep. Maybe that's true. Do you have anything else to say?
Cain isn't...
No. Okay. Yeah, so there's this whole element. In fact, when I was a kid, that's what I used to do. Is I used to, I would sit in town because I was too afraid to go down to the dungeon.
Stay a while and listen.
And I would just talk to the townsfolk about stuff and learn.
The story of Wirt is a frightening and tragic one.
This might have actually been
He was taken from the arms of his mother
what I was just talking about.
and dragged into the labyrinth by the small, foul demons that wield wicked spears. There were many other children taken that day, including the son of King Leoric. The knights of the palace went below, but never returned. The blacksmith found the boy, but only after the foul beasts had begun to torture him for their sadistic pleasures.
Yeah, a little weird. So Wirt is also kind of fucked up. So, like, half the people in this town just got, like, tortured, which is just horrible. This is Gillian, I guess? Jillian, maybe?
Good day. How may I serve you?
She doesn't really serve a purpose. She doesn't ever give you any quests, I don't think. You can just ask her about stuff.
Our blacksmith is a point of pride to the people of Tristram. Not only is he a master craftsman who has won many contests within his guild, but he received praises from our King Leoric himself. May his soul rest in peace. Griswold is also a great hero. Just ask Cain.
Yeah, ask me, I'll tell you. He is a hero. Yeah, Griswold is actually really cool. One of my favorite characters. Some of these characters appear in Diablo 2, because in Diablo 2, I'm gonna kind of spoil the beginning of that game, but in Diablo 2, you return to this town. you come back here. And what unfolds is pretty cool. Pretty neat stuff, actually.
Psst, over here.
Hammer of Blood. Hit steals 5% life. That's actually pretty cool, but the damage on it is dog shit, so. Sorry, Wirt. Let's actually talk to Wirt. Let's see what he says.
Psst, over here. In case you haven't noticed, I don't buy anything from Tristram. I am an importer of quality goods. If you want to peddle junk, you'll have to see Griswold, Pepin, or that witch Adria. I'm sure they'll snap up whatever you can bring them.
Alright, well, let's, I guess let's just head back down. I'm gonna turn the sound effects back down so we can hear the music better. Like, the demons, make really loud, obnoxious noises, but the townsfolk talk kind of quiet, and it's on the same slider, so. Keep it down, portal scroll. We don't really need a mana potion. I'll keep the constricting ring for funsies. Drink that, because I'm lazy to go talk to Pepin. And here we go. Back down. We're going to clear level. God damn it. I did it again. Alright. Let's finish this level. Because I think we're almost to 12. Oh, that could be good. That's one of the better staff models, I think. That's one of the late game staffs. Let's go through the center, because I don't know if we really cleared out the center that much. I remember being down here. Let's go over here and clear this area out. Yeah, there's like a chest I haven't opened. There's probably something over here. Can I not? Really? I can't go that way? Okay. I'm not really sure if it's worth destroying these barrels, but I'll do it anyway. I guess there could be something in them. Some hot legs. Some hot legendaries. Nothing in that chest. Great. Yeah, I think we're done with 11 already. Man, what level are we? We're not even 20. We might be getting screwed by the dungeon randomizer. These feel small to me. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, level 12, ahoy. Well, you know what happens next. You have to wait until tomorrow, or if this releases on a Friday, you have to wait until Monday to see what level 12 is. But level 12 is the last level of the caves. So after the next level, 13, will be in hell itself. So, get hyped. Okay, well, this is Supertrope. My name is Kane, and I will see you guys next time on the exciting conclusion. It's actually not a conclusion. We have a long way to go still. Like 4 levels or 5. So, yeah, anyway. Goodbye.